Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to show how to install kubeadm and how to set up single node cluster, Kubernetes cluster with kubeadm. For this, we require two machines. One is Kubernetes master and other one is Kubernetes node. So you need at least 2 GB of RAM and 2 CPU of core to install the kubeadm. Okay. First we will spin up two machines in AWS. Here am I using AWS. So go to EC2, launch instance, and I am using Ubuntu 18 version. Here, as per the document, at least you require 2 CPUs and 2 GB of RAM. So I am taking T2 medium. Storage by default 8 GB. This is the Kubernetes master. Here I am allowing the all ports. Otherwise, you need to add some of the ports. Rather than adding every port, I am adding all ports as of now for practice purpose only. If it is a if it is a production level, you need to allow only particular number of ports which they mention in the documents. You can see, so you can only allow these number of ports only. Okay. So I have already created the key pair, so I'm just selecting that key pair only. Otherwise, you can create a new key pair. So launch instance. It will take 2 minutes to spin up an instance. Let's see. Once that instance spin up, you need to install runtime, either Docker, container DRC, or IO. So I'm installing the Docker as a container. You can install Kubernetes support many container engines. So I am choosing the Docker as a container engine. So you need to install the Docker first. Then you need to install kubeadm, kubelet, kubectl. Here these are the commands. If you are using CentOS, you need to execute these commands. As I am spin up Ubuntu instance, so I am execute these commands. First I need to install Docker, then I will install the kubeadm, kubelet, and kubectl. Okay, our instance is running state. Let's log into that instance first. Once you log in into that instance, so you should switch into the root user by using sudo su command. So now I am in the root user. Now first I need to install the runtime. In my case, my container engine is Docker. So I need to execute these steps. Now you can see the Docker is active state, it's running state. So we have installed the container engine. Now we will install the KubeADM kubelet. For this you need to execute these commands. I have installed the kubectl KubeADM also. Let's check kubectl. Yeah, it's installed. So what we did till now is we have spin up a Kubernetes master. Inside this Kubernetes master, we have installed the Docker, then KubeADM, kubectl, and we have open ports. So we also require one more node to execute the pods. So what we can do is, first we can create one more machine and we will install the same process again. Once we install this machine, we can join these two machines. This can we call as a node 1. We can create multiple nodes and we can join by using the KubeADM join command. I will show. First we will spin up one more machine and we will install the same Docker KubeADM kubectl. Okay. Let's go to the user and launch one more instance. Same, we require at least 2 CPU of core and 2 GB of memory. 8 GB of storage. This is the Kubernetes node. Node 1. You can create, you need to allow all the ports as of basically you need to open some specific ports as I have shown in the document. I'm using the same key here. Once it this instance stays is running, you need to log into that machine and you do the same process which we did till now for the Kubernetes master. First we need to install runtime. As we are using Docker as runtime, we need to execute these commands again for this machine. So go to construction, copy, Once you log into this machine, you need to switch into root user. Then you need to execute these commands one by one. Sorry. Just verify whether Docker is running there. So it's active state and running state. So Docker installation is completed. Now we need to install the kubectl and kubelet kubectl here. Same steps as we did for the Kubernetes master. Sorry. The next step we will see how Kubernetes master is different, and we will execute some command. We'll see. So, now everything has been installed. So we need to make this machine as a master. For this we need to execute some commands. Okay. So we have installed the master. So as we are creating a single master cluster with the ADM. This is for POC. It is not for production level. If you want to work in the production, you need to take any help. cloud. Like Azure provides the Azure Kubernetes engine, like AWS provides the AWS Kubernetes engine. Initializing your master. First, you need to execute this command in the machine, master machine. Just I want to create a folder for identification. As of now, both machines are same. We have installed the same Docker, we have installed the same Kubernetes. But from this command onwards, it will differentiate. One machine will go to the as a Kubernetes master and remaining one will work as a Kubernetes nodes. So I need to execute the command kubeadm init. It will take some time to configure. You need to copy this join command and you need to execute in the known machine. So just note it down. If you lost, we can recreate, but it's you need to reconfigure on every node. So first you need to copy this command. Then your Kubernetes has initialized successfully. To start using your cluster, you need to follow it as a regular user, not a root user. Okay. First, you need to go back to the Ubuntu user. So I'm in the regular user. Then I need to execute these commands. Okay. You should now deploy Power Network to the cluster. You can join any number of machines along it. So we need to execute this command into the node machine, so that these two will be just check kubectl get nodes. As of now, only one machine is added in this cluster, which is master node. Like this. As of now, there is no connection between these two machines. Okay. Now what we are doing is we are joining this machine into this cluster, Kubernetes cluster. For this, we need to use the kubeadm join command. This is the node machine, right? So I'm executing this. Okay. So now Kubernetes cluster contains the two machines. One is master, one is node. You can see there are two machines. But these are the status is not ready because we need to create some kind of networking. I will show how to create network so that These two nodes are ready for deployments of your pod services, etc. So you need to install a pod network. So we have a different kind of networking: Calcio, Canal, FLAN, or VNet. So as of now, there are slight differentiation between this network. So we are going to be VNet. It is a easy to install. So first you need to install this. You need to install this command in the master node. So once you exit this command, both machines can able to communicate, and both machines are ready in state. You can see. So as of now, these status are not ready, right? So after we execute this command, it will create some QNet networking, and both machines will communicate. So you can see created, QNet created. You can go and check, exit and get nodes. Now these just give some time to get ready. So you can see these machines are ready. Both machines are ready for deployment. Now you can write your pods. You can write your pods and you can apply those pods. Uh, this is the end of the video. In this video, we have created the two machines, and we made one machine as a Kubernetes master and another machine as a node, and we join these two machines in a cluster. This is a single node cluster. Okay.
Click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon to get notification. Subscribe, share, like and comment. Thank you.